April's the month of the military child.
My name is Elizabeth and my dad's in the Army. Having my dad in the military, it gives us a lot of opportunity to travel, but it also comes with the stress of when he's, deployed or visiting his soldiers. You don't know necessarily what he's surrounded by at all times, because sometimes you can't contact him because these places where maybe you don't have cell service or email connection. But overall, I think that it's made me more of an adaptable person, and I wouldn't trade it for anything different. Well, a lot of people think that when military kids move, they lose maybe their friends. They have to always make new friends, and that's true. They do have to make new friends, but you also create a giant network of people you know around the world. I've had the chance to live a lot of different places. I was born in Regensburg, Germany, and then we moved to California, and then Strasbourg, France, and then back to California again, and then we were in DC for a couple years, and then in Botswana, and then in Mali, and then in northern Italy, and then in Rome, and then in the Democratic Republic of Congo, and now we're in DC again. The best part, I'd say, it's eye-opening. I think because I've been able to live in all those places, I'm not narrow-minded, and I get to see how other people in the world live and how, it's not all like it is in the United States. The transitions are a lot easier, as I said, with my sister, but also my family is a unit together. Because I'm not the only one that's going through it, because my dad, my sister, and my mom are all going through the same thing. And my cat, she's old and grumpy, and she's been to all the places that we've been to. We usually try to find a home church wherever we go, and we try to find a soccer team, because if you find a sports team, it helps you to adjust to the area you're in and gives you a group of people to relate to, because you have something in common even if you don't have a lot of other things in common. I find that if I throw myself into my academics, that I can get into a routine, and it helps me to get used to where I am. And once I have my course schedule, then I can also start to make friends with people that are in my classes that I have. What helps me feel part of a new school are the clubs and organizations that I can be a part of, because especially in a big school like the ones in Fairfax County, there are so many different clubs that you can be a part of. At West Springfield, we have a Military Ambassadors Club. It's a pretty new club. It started a couple years ago, and this year is the first year it's actually been picking up a little bit. So we have about 70 people that are in the club. The idea is that we help the military kids to have a group that they can relate to, and we do, for example, service projects related to the military. Like in December, we went to Arlington and laid wreaths. And I think that it would be helpful if different schools had that sort of organization, so military kids could come together and talk to each other and be able to work together for different things. I'd like my teachers to know that every kid's different, so whether you're coming from, another school in Fairfax County versus, a small school in Africa or in Europe, the curriculum that you're coming from is not going to be the same thing, so you might not be at the same level, or you have learned different stuff at your school. And so I feel like it's important for the teachers to realize that they need to help adapt those students to the new curriculum, so it helps them to be able to adjust, not feel like they're falling behind because it's not only a new school, but different material that they haven't necessarily ever seen before. So when I moved back last year, I had taken different math courses than are usually the standard pattern for FCPS. And my math teacher last year that I had, she was very helpful in allowing me to do a different math than a lot of the people in my grade were doing. So I think that was really important in me being able to push my course schedule forward and to be able to honestly have this course schedule that I have now in my senior year. Military-connected kids, they're military connected, but they're also just like a lot of the other kids. Treat them like you treat any other kid, but also have a lookout for them, because they're new and they don't know necessarily like the layout of the school. And so it's nice if you're that one person that says, hey, do you want to sit with me at lunch? Or, hey, do you need me to show you where this class is? Being a military-connected kid has shaped me to want to give back to my country when I grow up. And especially being around my dad as a leader in the Army and the other people that he works with, I've been able to observe and to take in the qualities of a leader and how It's important to put other people before yourself and hold yourself to the same standards that you hold other people. And I think that has definitely influenced my decision to go into the Army. I'm going to the United States Military Academy next year, so I think that my growing up around the Army is definitely going to help me. I'm proud that my dad's serving in the military because he's leading his soldiers every day and protecting the rights that I have as an American and as other people have as an American. And I don't know, I just respect that a lot. I am military and I am FCPS.